I am going to solve Excel 3E investment assignment. This is the third assignment in this course. I will do this assignment step by step, and you can get your assignment ready or get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, or Access assignments, you can hire me and you can make a deal for your complete course. My WhatsApp and email is given in the description of this video. My WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen as well. So you can either contact me through email or WhatsApp. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, marketing, statistics, mathematics, all programming assignments, writing assignments as well. So contact me and make a deal for your courses, and I will be doing your courses throughout your degree, and I will be producing a grade for you. So now let's start this assignment and solve this assignment step by step so that you can also solve your assignment by watching this video. So title of the assignment is Excel 3E investment. At start of the instruction, you can see this project description. In the following project, you will edit a worksheet that summarizes the investment for the city of Orange Blossom Beach. So this is the project description, and you will read this to that and about the assignment. Main part of the assignment are these steps, and these are total 15 steps that we are supposed to solve in this assignment. You can also do your assignment by watching this video. So let's move to step number 1 of the assignment. So we have to download this Excel workbook from the school dashboard, and this is the workbook that we will apply all steps and all the formulas and function to get this workbook ready for the submission. So you can also download this from your school dashboard. So step number 1 is just about downloading the Excel workbook, and there is nothing else to do in step number 1 of this assignment. So now let's move to step number 2, where main part of the assignment is starting. Step 2, in cell B10 and C10, enter formulas to calculate the total for each column. This is B10, and this is C10, and we are supposed to calculate the total for B column and total for the C column, and that we can do by using the sum function. Sum function is always used to calculate the total for any given range. So we will use the sum function, and we will select the range, that is column B, B5 to B9, and we will get the total for column B. Similarly, we can get the total for column C by using the sum function again, and select the range, and we got it. So we use the sum function to get the total for column B and total for column C, and that is all required in step number 2 for this range. So now we will move to step number 3 of the assignment, because we are done with step number 2 where we were supposed to calculate this total, and now we are supposed to do step number 3. So in step number 3, it is saying that in cell D5, construct a formula to calculate the percent of total projected investment for the pooled investment. So in cell D5, this is D5, and we are supposed to calculate the percentage of total projected investment. And formula for this is already given in the instruction. It is saying that by dividing the projected investment for the next fiscal year, fiscal year, this one, the projected investment for the next fiscal year, this one, we are divide this by the total projected investment for the next year. We will divide this by the total projected, this one, total projected investment for the next year. So we will get this, and then use the absolute cell references as necessary. Format the result in percent style and center the percentage. Fill the formula down through the cell D9. So we are supposed to calculate this, and we will calculate this by dividing this value by this value. So we are supposed to use this absolute value of cell C10. So we will use the dollar sign for this. We get the result for this one. And now it is saying that format the result in percent style. So now we are supposed to format these result in the percent style. This one. And then center the percentages. Center the percentages. This one. So we got these results by using the given formula in the instructions. And that is all about step number 3. So we are done with step number 3 as well. And now we will move to next step, that is step number 4 of the assignment. Step number 4 is select the non-adjacent range A5 up to D9, A5 up to A9 and C5 up to C9 as the data for a pie chart, and then insert a 3D pie chart. Move the chart to a new chart sheet named projected investment. So in step number 4, we are supposed to insert a 3D pie chart, and we can insert this 3D pie chart by selecting the two data ranges that are given in step number 4. First one is A5 up to A9 and second one is C5 up to C9. And then we are supposed to move the chart to a new sheet, that is the projected investment. So for this we will first select these two ranges A5 up to A9, that is the first range, and now we will select the second range. So press and hold the control button and select the second range, that is D5 up to C5 up to C9. So I have selected these two ranges, and we are supposed to insert a 3D pie chart. So click on the insert tab, go to the pie chart, and we are supposed to insert a 3D pie chart. So this is 3D pie, insert this one. And now move the chart to a new sheet and name should be projected investment. So click on the move chart and select the new sheet and type the name of the sheet, that is the projected investments. So we created a 3D pie chart and we moved the chart to a new sheet, that is a projected investment sheet. And that is all required in step number 4 of the assignment. So we have solved 4 steps of this assignment so far, and now we're going to do next step, that is step number 5. So in step 5 of this assignment, it is saying that for the chart title, type projected revenue. So now we are supposed to add a chart title to this chart. That should be the projected revenue. Format the chart title by applying a word art style in the first row. Apply the second style. Change the font size to the 32. So first let me add this chart to the chart, that is the projected revenue. So I will type projected revenue for the chart title. Projected revenue. So I have added the chart title. Now format the chart title by applying a word art style in the first row. Apply the second style. So we will select the first row, second style, this one. That is the first row and the second style. And the last thing to do is change the font size to the 32 points. 32 points. So that is all required in step number 4. And we are done with 4 steps so far. So now we will move to next step, that is step number 5. Next step is step number 6. Sorry, we are done with 5 steps so far. So now we're gonna do next step, that is step number 6. Total steps in this assignment are 14, and I am doing step number 6 now. So step number 6 is remove the legend chart element and then add the data labels chart element formatted so that only the category name and percentages display positioned in the center. So first we are supposed to remove the legend from the chart. So we will go to the chart element and we will deselect the legend. So you can see that legend has been removed from the chart. And now we are supposed to add the data label. Position of the data label should be center, and the data label included should be the category name and the percentages. So we will go to the